the comments. Steph, I love you. Steph, the Cuervo Queen, said, I'm haunting you. Left. Steph has been on every live that I have done to give me support. I just got tickled. Oh, I love you, Steph. Thank you so much. So, Gemini, this is your weekly reading through February 5th. February 5th, 2023. I will begin your reading with crystal scrying, and I will continue on with the AE weight deck, and then we will go on with the Shaman Oracle card deck. Okay? All right, let's go ahead and begin. Let's hope your reading is just as happy. All right? Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth, I ask that you please show me, tell me, or both, what does the zodiac sign of Gemini need to know up through February 5th, 2022, please, 23, please, Spirit. Thank you. Okay, here. Okay, I'm seeing a shock factor here. Okay, Spirit, who is being shocked? Gemini. Okay. So Gemini, you're going to be shocked somehow. Spirit, please give me more for Gemini. Here. Okay. Okay, bigger, please. Okay, it looks like Gemini, there's a lot going on around you. Just a lot. Like I'm seeing all kinds of different scenarios. Like, like one scenario, there's a baby crawling and there's a mother chasing after the baby. And another scenario, there's people rushing around doing this and that over here. It's like you're around a lot of busy. I'm not seeing you like totally consumed within this busyness, but it's like you are around a lot of busy. Spirit, please give me more for Gemini. Here. Thank you. Okay, is that Gemini? Oh, wow, I see. Okay, so Gemini, you are taking on the form of a mermaid. Okay, and you have like the front half of your body is, you kind of got it propped up like this, using hands to prop your body up and your head, and you're like from your torso all the way to the end of your fin is like up like that. Okay, so you're laying there and you're on concrete. You're not in the water, but you're laying there kind of like this, propping yourself up, and you're looking straight ahead at this little child. Now that can be a business, hobby, project, can also be a person. Now in the background, I actually saw, and I'm not going to say this name because it's too big and I don't want to get in trouble, but I also saw a huge big castle that is a production company and all that for children. I'll just leave it there. So I saw this castle in the background. It's almost like, Gemini, you were supposed to be a character for that company. So you're supposed to be at one place, but somehow you've gotten off path because you're not in the water where you're supposed to be. You're a mermaid, right? So you're away from the water. You're away from your path. And you're looking at this child or this person or this job opportunity. You're looking at something here. Wondering how to move forward. Yeah. Like, how do I move forward in this situation when I'm off my path? I'm not where I'm supposed to be. I'm not where I need to be. You need to be in water. You're not where you need to be. Okay, Spirit, please give me more for Gemini. This is very interesting. Okay, here. Okay, so now I'm seeing like this battle. It's like I'm watching two masculine energies. One had, it's almost like the Viking days, the Viking era. One person has this big, I don't know, it looks like it looks like what do you call it? Like some kind of big hammer. And then the other person has a shield and a knife. And you all just going at it. So I feel like there's definitely some kind of conflict here that has thrown you off your path or is getting ready to, if you haven't stepped into that energy yet. And it's going to make you look back at, it could be looking back at a job and saying, you know what, if I would have just done what I knew I was supposed to have done, I would still be at my job, or I would still have what I need. Something like that. Okay, Spirit, please give me more. Oh, Spirit said to go to the cards. Okay. Okay, Spirit, what would you like to, something not coming together? See, cards not coming together. So something not coming together, right? You're off the path. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, what would you like to tell Gemini, please? Thank you. Okay, these? Yes. More from this deck. No. Okay. Okay, reverse? Yes. Okay, what do we have? Three of Cups. Okay. So we have the Page of Wands here. Okay, so now the Page of Wands, okay, that's supposed to be you living your passion. Okay, that's you getting more information, researching something, having an adventure, having fun. But instead, somehow you got knocked off your path. You're not where you're not having that sense of adventure right now. Or at least getting ready to step into that energy. Okay, so it's like not, it's almost just like what do I do? I don't want to say I see you sad. I don't see you sad. It's more of like noticing that. Thank you, Spirit. It's more like you're settling in a situation instead of going after your passion. Okay, so for example, it's more like you're settling. Let's say it's an intimate relationship. You're settling for a person that you get along, but they're not the love of your life. Okay, so it's like you're settling, but you know this is not what you want. You know this is not where you want to be. You could be at a job that you worked at for years and just feel like a robot every day going through the motions. But yet you know this is not where you're supposed to be anymore. And you know you need to make a change. But you're contemplating on, well, what do I do? How do I go about this? Do I do anything about this, or do I just keep going through the motions? But see, the thing about a mermaid is, right, a mermaid can't stay out of water too long, because if the mermaid does, it's going to die, right? It's not going to survive. So it's like, if you look at that in symbology, it's like, if you take a workplace, if you stay somewhere until you retire and you're never fulfilled when you go into this job day after day, it's like it's I don't want to say you've wasted, but you had more opportunity if you would have just have taken action on it. Okay, and Spirit just showed me a squirrel. A squirrel, they store up their nuts for winter. Okay, they know how to store up all that they need to be able to be happy and be fulfilled. And it's almost like Spirit telling you, you need to store up. You need to figure out what's going to make you truly happy and not settle anymore. Go for what's going to be your passion, what's going to make you happy. And then we have the Three of Cups. Now, Spirit, I asked, and Spirit wanted me to read this in reverse as it came out. So, Three of Cups is normally about celebration, but it can be about a third party being involved. But that's not what I'm getting here. It's like you have at this time or this coming week, you're going to realize there's no reason to celebrate, and you need to find whatever this is that's going to bring that spark of passion back in your life. Yeah, because I just feel like a robot, like just the same old thing every day. Spirit says there's so much more for you. Okay, let's go to the next deck. Spirit, what would you like to tell Gemini, please, for this upcoming week? What does Gemini need to know, please? Thank you, Spirit. Okay, these? Yes. More from this deck? No. Okay. Okay, give me just a moment, please. Yeah. Okay, so we have benefactor. This is the number 3, grace and generosity. Yeah, so Gemini, I feel like whatever this is that's either happened or getting ready to happen in your life, it could just be this big realization that happens that, wait a minute, this is not how I want to spend the rest of my life. Okay? I want to experience happiness, fulfillment. I want a job that doesn't feel like a job, or I want a job that is going to, financially sustain my life instead of me living paycheck to paycheck, whatever it is for you. But it's like I get this feeling like you give and give and give. It's like you're giving to someone, or you could be giving at a job, like giving all you have to that job, to that employer. But you're not getting that reciprocated back. And you still continue to go back to that job every single day. No fussing. You just go. Okay. Spirit, okay, the next one, we have the number 52, which is the number 7. Straddling worlds. Yeah. Wandering between realms. So I feel like that's what that is. You know, like you're going back and forth right now or getting ready to. You know, contemplating what do I do? Which way do I go? How do I find my true happiness in this lifetime? You know, if I stay here, then it's like you're thinking about, okay, well, there probably will not be anything that will change. If I do this over here, this is something completely new for me. I would love for, you know, to be in that situation, but yet is it stable? Yeah, that's kind of feeling I'm getting. We have the number 61, which is another 7. You've had 7 in a row. And it's well song resonating. Yeah, see, the number 7, that's about having a stuck and stagnant energy at first. Now, this mermaid was laying on concrete, right? This mermaid could not go anywhere if it's not in water, okay? Unless she had legs. She can't go anywhere. You know, she's part fish. She has to have water. So it's like stuck in stagnant energy right now. And trying to contemplate and figure out what is the best move forward. Do you choose want? Do you choose need? Or do you choose the combination of the two? Okay, so then we have the number 2, beloved, radical acceptance. Yeah, so I feel like this is the realization that's coming into you of realizing where you're at right now in your life and what you would like to change, what no longer is serving your highest purpose, okay? And that can be people as well. All right. And then we have the number 9, dances on the foot. Let's see, dances on the foot. Balancing act. Yeah. Yeah, see, there's that robot coming in here. And that was also balancing act. That was also the mermaid. Because remember the mermaid I told you was like balancing herself because she's kind of like this, her whole body, okay? And her front, she's balancing with her hands, leaning on them and kind of doing this. Yeah. It's like you're just focused on balancing your life. Day to day, what you have to do tomorrow, going back to work, going back to the same job, the same people, you know, all that. And realizing is this fulfilling you? Is this what you want the rest of your life? Okay. And then we have number 18, which is the number 9. Eyes of the eagle rising above the fray. Yes, yes, yes. So I feel like that once you have this realization of what it is that's truly going to fulfill you, that's truly going to make you feel like you have purpose again, that you're not just here just to work a 9-to-5 job, go home, do the same thing every day and on repeat. Okay. So when you figure out what this is that's going to really ignite your fire, okay, ignite your passion, I really feel like you're going to be taking steps towards that because you're going to feel like that's giving you freedom of some sort that you don't have now. Okay. And then we have the number 34, number 7 again. You have 777. Yeah. Okay, lay of the land, ancestral wisdom. So I feel like this card right here is just simply Spirit saying, you know, go to God, go to the Holy Divine, ask for guidance, and make sure that you are aware of the guidance that you're given around you. You know, it could be through songs, a certain name or title of a song. It could be certain verses of a song. It could be commercials you see on TV. It can be numbers, angel numbers that you see, you know, like someone's car license tags might say 888. Well, you need to be looking these things up. You might keep seeing a cardinal that keeps coming to your windowsill every day that hasn't done that before. See, Spirit will send us messages in so many different ways, but we have to be willing to acknowledge that that does exist. And once we do that, then acknowledge that when we're being sent information that we need to research it, write it down, keep a log, and see what it means for you. Of course, research it, see what it means, you know, but here's the thing. I always say when you research something online, make sure to use your intuition, because what means one thing for one person doesn't always mean it means the same for everyone else. Okay, so that's why I say keep a log and jot down, okay, this is what I saw, this date, this time, and this is what I think it means now. Revisit it a week later, see what it meant, okay? And it'll make more sense to you. And then from that point on, every time that you see a red cardinal, you'll be like, oh, Spirit's telling me this, because you went through it before, okay? And you actually paid attention. All right, so now we have the number 5, positive changes. So we got closing door, completion. Yes, 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 yes. So that means you are moving forward. This is a very good thing. So there's something that you're going to be closing the door on in your life, this thing that is no longer serving your highest good. Congratulations, Gemini. I'm very happy for you. And you're going to be moving forward towards a direction to fulfill your life, okay? To make you feel like you have purpose. 37, which is the number 10, Magician's Sword, confidence in your magic. See there? You're going to make your choice, and you're going to walk towards it, and you're going to stand in that, and you're going to realize, okay, this is my truth. This is what I really want to do with my life, or this is who I really want to be with in my life. And why am I settling for less? Why? Because you don't have to, Gemini. Spirit's saying, don't settle. Don't settle. Be fulfilled. Okay? Go, you know, if you want a different job and you say, well, I don't have the skills for the job I want, take some classes. Begin researching it. Do everything you can. I mean, it's not Spirit saying it's going to be handed to you for free. We have to work for it here in this realm, okay? But Spirit's saying it's there for the taking. All you have to do is just start taking action towards it, and then Spirit will start aligning everything for you as long as you keep putting action towards it. Look at this. We have the number 23, another 5. I'm telling you, Gemini, this is beautiful for you. It's the fortune's wheel, the wheel of fortune. Luck and right timing. See, look at that. Look at that. So Spirit is definitely helping you divinely. It's just, you just have to make the choice. What is going to fulfill you? What do you want? What do you need? What's going to make you happy and make you feel like you have purpose? Okay, and then we have the number 27, which is the number 9. This is heart, home, compassion. Yeah. And, oh, I had not seen that. Awesome. Okay, so we actually have several birds here. And we had the eagle back here, which is a representation of freedom. Look at that. That's, okay, that's where you want to be. Your heart. What is your heart telling you? What do you feel like you're being called to do? Or where do you feel like you're being called to go? Okay? Spirit's saying with this wheel of fortune, it's yours. You just have to take action towards it. Okay? You just have to have trust and have faith. If you need the money, then go to God, go to the Holy Divine, set your intentions, okay? Explain that you would like to create however much money you need for a vacation or to move somewhere, okay? And then until it happens, I already know you've already put it out to the universe. God, the Holy Divine, heard you the first time. You don't have to keep doing things over and over. I feel like that's where a lot of people mess up. They do things repetitively over and over because something doesn't show up in a week. And then you start panicking like, oh my gosh, I need it today. I need it today. I need it today. But the thing is, that's not how it works. Okay? When we set our intention on something and we hand it over to God and the divine, we're supposed to trust that very first time. We shouldn't have to keep going back continually and rewriting it out, writing out that intention. No. One time is all it takes. If you truly trust and believe that first time, that's all it takes. Now, if you don't trust it, then yeah, you're going to have to keep repeating it until you do finally know you trust it and believe it enough to leave it. Because it's when we leave it and trust it and we go on and begin creating something new or manifesting something different or just having fun and enjoying our lives, that's when this manifestation comes through. Okay? So, all right, that's what I have for you, lovely Gemini. I hope each and every one of you have an extremely blessed week. And I am going to check the messages and let's see who all is here. Hello, Steph. I know you're here. You tickle me. Hello. Oh, hey, Myers. Welcome. So glad that you joined. Pooja, hello. Welcome, Pooja. I hope everyone's having a very, very blessed day. I really do. Thank you all so much for joining. I'm going to head on over and get ready for my next live. I love you all. Bye.